The Halston Cancer Center has become a single point of service facility, which means that our patients spend all of their time within this building. They come here for doctors, they come here for their treatments, chemotherapy, radiation. One of the things that we are trying to create is a healing environment for them within this single point of service facility. What we wanted to do is to create an atmosphere of healing, of soothing, of comfort. And that is really what the art, the paintings that Ann Cox has provided to us are a part of as we're creating this environment. These pieces are fun, they're distracting, they're comforting. They give our patients an opportunity to come upstairs, to get away from the treatments, or in between the doctor's offices and the treatment times. They spend a lot of time in the building. It gives them something to do, something to get involved in and to take their minds off of what they're doing. We made these an interactive piece, and so each of the pieces have a name, and then we ask the individuals to think about what the art is telling them, and then they flip it up, and then it tells them what the artist was feeling at the time as she was creating these pieces that have been donated to the Cancer Center. What's really special about this art is that Ann Cox, the artist, had a personal connection to the Halston Cancer Center and to what we're doing here. These were named in memory of her late husband, and that brought it all home, both to our patients and to the Cancer Center, that she was dedicated to the purpose and to the mission of what we are trying to accomplish, but she also understood what our patients that are here are going through. So this wonderful display that's been donated to us has brought that healing garden to life. As she has healed, so too our patients are healing through the art that she has given to us here at the Halston Cancer Center.
I believe that art is a universal language and has been since the beginning of civilization. When women drew on the cave walls, it was their language. And all arts, I believe, are a language of culture.
Ann Cox's mural here that I came over and studied Tuesday evening, called Endings and Beginnings. First of all, I find the title wonderfully intriguing. To begin with endings, but then suggest the positive beginnings, I think is wonderful. What immediately struck me about her work is its very similarities and the difference with the early pre-surrealist painter Giorgio de Chirico in Italy from 1889 until 1978. The very same kinds of landscapes of Greco-Roman ruins Ann incorporates into this mural today. And I love the way she has hung the mural in that the point of infinity circles around, and so you're naturally drawn the way it's hung to that wonderful point of infinity. Whereas de Chirico, or say Salvador Dali, painted canvases that were echoing in many ways the confusion and the change of the 20th century. that as we all approach a new century being uncertain, unsure, and their landscapes tended to have that sort of frightening blank quality, Anne's doesn't go there at all. Now, while she has a minimal kind of approach to subject matter, there is a warmth and a very humane feeling about them that invites you into the painting. It doesn't stop you at the painting surface.
He died in the year 2000, and it was kind of a therapeutic thing to write. So I journaled, and some things came out as rhyme or prose, and I had written poetry before, but never really thought about it as an art form for me.
Well, I think in her very title, when she says endings and beginnings, we see the end perhaps of a former civilization in this mural. But what she also suggests is the possibility of opening up out into the landscape. We see the sea beyond, the boat beyond, I think roadways beyond, and so those are modes of getting to other people, to opening up an area that's not closed, not fixed.
Endings and beginnings. Endings bring new beginnings of things we did not know. The ground will crack, then open wide for plants we did not sow. To grow beyond the boundaries of walls we built ourselves, to guard, protect, and keep us safe from harm and deepest wells which drown and swallow up our souls and wring us out with weeping until we seek the help of God and pass the test of sleeping. New beginnings mean new ends. The cycle travels round. The seeds are spilled for future use, sprinkled on the ground.
When you look at this very large 18-foot mural, I think an interesting thing is Anne has revealed a 3,000-year-old civilization over here in the pyramids, suggestive obviously of Egypt, and she spans a whole scape clear around, again obviously with the arcaded style here of Roman, Greco-Roman villas, bring it clear around to the point of infinity, but always suggesting the possibility of leaving, of coming back, of returning to this point that goes off into infinity that the mural suggests, but sweeps around over here to include some beautiful female figures, and then suggestive of where we are in the 21st century with a highway up the mountain.
George Bernard Shaw, I found a quote by him. It says, he said, you use a mirror to look at your face, and you use artwork to look at your soul.